Hi Leo, welcome back. So Leo, this is going to be your you versus them June reading. I'm going to go back and forth between you and the person you might be dealing with during this time frame. Keep in mind it is a general reading, so it can be intimate, it can be platonic, and also it can be vice versa. So let's go ahead and get started. Leo, the shared energy here is Venus. So this is all about love, beauty, harmony, romance, charm. That may all be highlighted for you and the person you're connecting with during this time frame. Okay, it's a nice shared energy to have for you versus them reading. It can be a very magnetic type of attraction here. But it can also be a bit overindulgent, so you want to be careful with that, okay? So let's see what your overall supporting energy is, and then this person. So you have the Three of Pentacles here, Leo, but it did come out in the reverse. So there's a lack of cooperation or action here during this time frame, okay? Might not be the right timing, to act, or it might be that you have some issues with this person getting on the same page with you during this time period. But let's see what their overall supporting energy is. And they have the Five of Wands also in the reverse. So this is talking about tests. This person may... It's like if they were feeling tested within the connection, they're kind of letting that go, okay? So I feel like this person may have been very conflict-ridden or up for the challenge, but they're more in this energy of just wanting to kind of let that go. Not really wanting to... I heard the word combat. Be combative anymore or something to deal with that. So, let's see. Interesting start. So, Leo, recent past energy for you. What has led up to this moment? The Two of Wands, the Page of Swords, Leo. So I do feel like, Leo, in the recent past, you may have distanced yourself or just felt isolated, well, given what's going on in the world, that would make sense. But I just feel like you're really learning a lot about yourself during this time frame, Leo. Absolutely, okay? I think that there has been a lot for you to overcome in the past few years, and you've done a really good job with that. Now, some of you may have been feeling distant from this connection emotionally or physically, but I feel like you have never truly taken your eye off of this connection, Leo, or this person has never taken their eye off of you, because there is this energy here of keeping a close watch. Some of you may be like social media stalking, or if you're with this person, you're paying attention, to what they do, what they're interested in, what they're saying, things like that. Paying attention to detail, I feel, all right? You may have felt like you're in more of a detail-oriented energy. For some of you, this may not have to deal with the connection. You may have literally been studying or learning something new, kind of taking time out for yourself to, teach yourself new tricks, or, something about feeling accomplished. I feel like a lot of you want to feel this sense of accomplishment, okay? Or to be proud of yourself, or to have this person proud of you, okay? For some of you. So what is the recent past energy for this person? Five of Pentacles. There's that isolation, all right, that I was talking about. The Nine of Swords. Holy cow. And the Eight of Wands. So I feel like the person that you are connecting with, Leo, in the recent past, they have really, 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 really suffered with some anxiety and or stress. And I picked that up in your mid-May reading, that the person you were connecting with, or you, was having some major anxiety. Some of you panic attacks, things like that. And I see that here again. This is the same exact energy, and this is the past energy, so that makes sense. I feel like this person's gone through some isolation here, or They get really, really up in their head and they have trouble communicating what they're thinking to you. Okay, so I do feel like this has been very challenging for this person to kind of combat this feeling of combativeness and or anxiety and be able to communicate what it is that they're feeling in a easy to understand way. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this person has a hard time putting what they're feeling into words, and it can be really challenging for them, or that has been a challenge within the connection in the past. You know, somebody having trouble putting their thoughts and their emotions into a way that could be understood. Something like that. Interesting start. So let's see what your perception is of each other, Leo. What is your perception of the person you are connecting with? Your perception. You have the Strength card. Okay. The Four of Cups. The Five of Cups. You know exactly what's going on with this person. Okay. Even if they've had trouble communicating what's happening internally, you know what's up, Leo. Okay, so you see this person or this connection as being emotionally detached, stuck on things that really don't serve them, to be quite honest with you. This connection may feel like an emotional drain to you or to them, but it's just like you feel like this person... Ooh. In a way, it kind of brings out the strength in you, because I feel like it's really hard for you to distance yourself from this connection or to not let it impact you in a way that emotionally drains you. But I also feel like you see very clearly like, you know why this person emotionally withdraws, Leo. You know, because I think that you did the same thing. Okay, so that could be both of you there, but take it as it resonates. Let's see. How does this person perceive you, Leo? What's their perception of you? Yeah. I just said, because you could probably... I said, because you do the same thing. I don't know why I felt the need to say that. But then here, look at this person's perception here. Now, whether you actually do the same thing or not, you know, that may not be the truth. But this person perceives you as doing the same thing to them as you do, as you view them doing to you, if that makes sense. Goodness gracious, I can't get it out. But you know what I mean, Leo? This person knows that you check on them. They know that you spy on them. They know that you don't trust them. You know, so if you think that you're kind of like being covert, you know, just keeping a watch on them and they don't know, they know. Some of you don't care if they know, but they know. They may do the same thing to you. Okay, they may be keeping an eye on you or reading between the lines with you. Okay, so that could be a shared energy for sure. I feel like this person feels that you are destined to be in their life and that you bring them a lot of happiness, a lot of joy. Some of you have children with this person. But at the same time, they don't trust the connection, or they know that you don't, okay? So this person may be very guarded. That's the thing. I feel like this person is very guarded with what they're feeling or thinking. But despite their best efforts, Leo, you can see exactly what they're thinking and what they're feeling, all right? You may be very familiar with this person, their behavior traits, their character traits, things like that. So let's see. Let's go a level deeper. What do you genuinely want? You know, how do you genuinely feel towards the connection? Where is this stemming from? Yeah. Didn't I just say some of you know this person's character, their habits, their everything, right? That's why you see it so clearly. And here you have the Six of Cups and how you genuinely feel. All right, so 10 of Cups, Magician, 6 of Cups. You want I mean, you definitely want to manifest the full package with this person. You genuinely see this person as someone that emotionally fulfills you on all levels, that you have a lot of good history with, that you have a lot of memories with, and you want those memories to continue, okay? For a lot of you, okay? For a few of you, you want emotional fulfillment and manifestation, but with a new connection or within yourself. It's got nothing to do with this person. But I see most of you, it's with this connection, okay? You kind of want things to go back to the way that they were in the past. Deep down, you do. All right. What does this person genuinely feel at the core towards Leo? What do they genuinely feel? Where's this stemming from? Page of Wands, King of Swords, Queen of Cups. This person is, you know, they really don't want you to see how they feel. They really, really, really don't want you to see that piece of them, Leo. But you see it. I don't even know. I think that they hide it from you. And that they're really good at it. But I don't think this person is as good at it as they think they are, you know? Because here again is the King of Swords, and what's hiding behind the Queen of Swords is the Queen of Cups. This it's almost like a childlike behavior trait where it's like, I am the authority. I am serious. I am only going to tell you what I want to tell you. But underneath this more masculine energy, whether it's a male or a female, there's this wee, feminine, emotional, sensitive, intuitive soul. So the ego does not seem to be in alignment with the soul, at least during this time frame, or it's covered up by a very large ego. This person may have a very large ego. They may think like if they open up emotionally, that would expose them or make them vulnerable, and they may view that as a weakness. And that can be very challenging, right? So let's see what the blacks are. Let's see what the blacks are on your side. Ooh, I got a lot of cards. So the blockage on your side is the Queen of Cups. They have that on their side, so that makes sense. 10 of Wands, 3 of Wands, 5 of Swords. It's just so emotionally heavy, you know, and I feel like you want progress away from that, but this connection really gets in your head, Leo. It really gets in your head, and that blocks the connection or the movement forward on your side. So what is this person's block? What is this person's block here? The 4 of Wands. How can stability be a block? This person's blockage is the inability to share 50-50, or I should say 100-100 in a connection, because they have trouble getting in touch with their emotional self, which is a good 50% of them. So how can they give you 100% Leo when they only have 50% to give? That's what blocks this connection, or you know, the sense of instability, in and out, that type of energy. So what's the future energy, Leo? And keep in mind that all of the future energies can be changed with free will. You are in charge of your life. So take it with a grain of salt. But as of today, what am I seeing is the future energies? 8 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, the Fool. I have a Sasha Sloan song in my head playing, Fall in Love Again. It's a good song. I can't think of the words. Sasha Sloan, Fall. You want to fall in love again? Some of you definitely are dealing with Aquarius, okay? Because Aquarius had that exact message. Some of you are in love with an Aquarius. And actually, if you're connecting with an Aquarius, I saw that they were in love as well. So it could certainly be with you. But check that reading out. For others of you, it doesn't have to be an Aquarius, but you're ready to take that risk, take that leap. You've worked really hard on yourself, Leo. You really have. You really have opened your heart up. You're done a lot of deep work on your heart chakra. And you want to feel in love. Having love is not satisfying enough. You want to be in love. Okay? Or some of you, you are in love, right? And there is a difference between having love and being in love. Okay, but this is more of the falling type of energy, you know? You may be ready for a new relationship. If this is an ex that I'm picking up on, you may be ready to fall in love again and be open to that. Or you may be wanting that resurgence within this connection, okay? Or you are in love with this connection. So it's going to be different for all of you, but let me get this person's energy out and see. So what is their future energy here for you, Leo? Page of Cups. Again, Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. So the good news is this person wants cooperation. Okay. The bad news is they're still only willing to give you the Page. Which is 50%. Right? They may be trying to, I don't know. They're not giving you all of their emotion, all of their heart at this time. And it may be because they have other things going on that they need to pay attention to during this time frame, finances and work in particular. But it's just like this back and forth between cooperation and not cooperating, or, you know, I just feel like your heart is like open to all the possibilities, or you're totally open towards this person and they are open towards you, but just a little bit, you know, because I think this person doesn't like to be vulnerable, you know. And if that's something you feel okay with and that you're willing to compromise with, that's totally up to you, you know. Then there could be harmony here. But some of you, I can see you have decided you don't want that anymore. You don't want to cooperate in this connection. You're opening yourself up to new love or a new connection here. And this person is still going back and forth between opening up versus working on themselves. They're still in a state of flux. So I'm trying to think of that song. Give me one more on the Three of Pentacles. I'm ready to fall in love again. I'm ready to try. So that song by Sasha Sloan is like after a period of time of not feeling open to love, that she's finally worked herself up to the point where she's ready. And I feel that's your energy, Leo. So I feel a lot that this person is, you know, they're not in a conflict-ridden energy, so that's good. If that was an issue in the past, I don't see that being an issue now. But I just see a lot of, I don't know, there's a lot of investment into this person's self going on. And they're gaining new perspectives here, but they're just not quite as ready maybe as you are, or open. Okay? So at least not for these next 2 weeks. This is not forever and ever. Amen. This is a short-term reading, but let me tell you the zodiac signs I have out here. Leo, keep in mind, these are general, so it could be any zodiac sign, but I'll tell you the prominent zodiac signs that I see, and that is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Leo. Could be dealing with another Leo. Aries, Leo, Aquarius. Yeah, Sagittarius. Those are the predominant zodiac signs I have, but like I said, it can be any zodiac sign, and also Libra. Take it as it resonates. Also, please do check out my Facebook and my Instagram. Link down in the description box below for other fun stuff and other live chats. You can catch me there. Please do check out my merchandise. If you click on any of the hoodies, you can pick out your own and put your tarot card on the back. Also, in addition to being able to subscribe for free, you can now become a private member for a small monthly fee by clicking the blue join button. Either way, I'm wishing you guys all of the very best, and until next time, my friends, namaste.